Hello everybody, Action Figure Dude 777 here, and today we're reviewing the Diamond Select Toys Disney Store exclusive Boba Fett action figure. Now, at first glance, it is an amazing figure, right? Great for display, a lot of accessories, which we'll get into in a minute, but and it has a lot of nice features, like the viewfinder right there can go down, and we'll get into more in that in just a second, but first glance, it's nice. I actually picked this thing up at a comic shop a while back for, I think it was $60, $70, somewhere around that mark. It was sealed, but I'm an out-of-box collector, but I still save the boxes. So let's get into the accessories first. So here to start off on the accessories, it comes with 2 extra hands, another rifle holding hand right there, which is kind of nice, and then you have another open hand for his right hand, because his left one comes default open, which it's nice to have extra hands, but I feel like they could have at least done a fisted hand, but it's alright as it is. And let's move on to these, which are for his jetpack, or the jetpack. I'm gonna call it jetpack. And they plug into the holes, which I will show you right now. So just so you can get the gist of it, that's what it looks like inside of the jetpack hole. I did not put it in the other one because I am just gonna take it out and I don't display it with them in there, and it is very difficult to get them in. And here we have the flamethrower piece, which is just a flame piece that plugs into the, I think it's his left wrist. I think it is his left wrist. Plugs into there. There's a little piece that's like almost like a barrel to a gun that you have to take out for it to go in there. But, it plugs in. I'll show a picture of it now, obviously. But it looks nice. The paint job on it is really good. The sculpting is pretty nice. But it's pretty basic as far as accessories go, but it works. And here we have his rifle and the bullet piece, or the muzzle flash, or whatever you want to call that, for the rifle. And it fits onto his hand pretty well. It's a little small, which I don't really like. It's pretty small, but it works. And then this is pretty nice with the paint job too, and it just plugs in right there on the front, which is, it gets the job done. It just plugs in right there, and it looks alright. So here is the actual figure now, and it looks, obviously, like I said earlier, it looks very, very nice. It's a good display piece. And we can get into the features here. It has a lot of nice, like, paint apps and decals, like right there. It has the Mandalorian, I forgot what it's called, but Mandalorian symbol thing, right? I haven't watched any Star Wars media in a long time. And the jetpack, it looks pretty weathered. It's nice, looks good. And I wish that the rocket at the top came out, which I know would be a little tough to do, but I think it would be a nice feature, especially for posing with other figures. And it is pretty large. It doesn't scale great with other things like Marvel Legends or really any other figures except NECA. NECA figures scale actually pretty good to this, but normal 6-inch scale is not the best for this figure. But we're still in the details here. There is the dent on his helmet. Oh, camera's not focusing. There is a dent on his helmet, which is nice. And then there is the viewfinder, which goes down, which I think is one of the best features, honestly, because you don't have to swap out a head or nothing. It's just there. Mine did come a little bent as you can see, it's not perfectly straight there. And another drawback, which mine came with, which hopefully isn't a thing with other ones, is the right foot very loose. Like, it's supposed to be pretty stiff. All these joints are stiff, but the left or right foot, very loose joint there. All the joints are extremely stiff. I feel like they could have, I mean, not necessarily. They could have done a little bit more with this cape here. Maybe make it a little bit more prominent. I like how the position that it's in. They could have made it a little bit more posable to where it can be like wafting out like that, you know? But for what it is, it's really nice, and it is him in his classic armor, not his updated stuff. And it has all the little details that you would want. It even has like the little rope here. And that's the little nozzle piece right there under his hand that you take out to put in the flame piece, which is nice. And yeah, it's really detailed. It's really good paint applications, which is obviously you would expect from Diamond Select, because a lot of Diamond Select toys are just amazing look-wise. A lot of the times their articulation is lacking though, which I found in a lot of Diamond Select toys. But they are a lot of the times pretty cheap compared to other things, especially in Marvel, because you can find them on resale for really, really nice prices. And but it's a good figure, you know. If you need a Boba Fett and you're not looking to get into Black Series, because a lot of the times the Black Series they're good, but they can have a lot of misprints, which I've found. But yeah, look at those little details everywhere. The little logo right there and everything, and it's even got like the little spikes on his foot to keep him there. It's all really nice, and we're gonna go into a voiceover here.